Hey everybody, it's Mallory Grimste, teen therapist from Woodbridge, Connecticut, and I am so excited to be coming live to you again today. It is the day after Christmas here in 2018. I can't even believe it. I feel like this holiday season just came and went. But today I'm here helping you get prepared for 2019, and I'm going to share with you the 4 questions that you need to be asking yourself as you prepare for 2019. And this is great to do with your kids too. Or if you are a kid, it's cool. There's really no age limit on this, but these 4 questions will really help you get rocking and rolling to have a great end to 2018 and a wonderful start to 2019 as you kind of get your game plan in place. So we all know that New Year's tends to be a time when we set these really big, lofty goals and big plans for achieving them. And to be honest, I don't even remember what my goals were for this year. Actually, I don't know that I set any. I think I just set like a word intention, and I don't even remember what that was. This year, I'm actually planning on really focusing on trust. That's been like a huge theme as this year is like wrapping up. So these 4 questions I did for myself, and you can use them too to help you reflect on the lessons learned from 2018 and what you're going to bring into 2019. All right, so let's get started. The very first question that I want you to answer is, think about, how were you feeling before this year started? At the very start of 2018, how were you feeling? So were you feeling hopeful? Were you feeling stressed out? Were you feeling like loved? Like any feelings that you were feeling? And were they pleasant or unpleasant? That's important to notice too. Maybe you were feeling a few different things. Maybe you're feeling really sad. I don't know. How are you feeling at the start of 2018? Then when you're done with that question, I want you to move on to question number 2. And that is, how are you feeling right now in this very moment? How are you feeling? So some tips and tricks and strategies to try and figure out how you're feeling is to notice, where in your body are you feeling? So I'm somebody, I always feel like right here in my chest area. This is kind of like my center for me. Different people feel it different ways. So I know, like, if I'm feeling constricted right here, my shoulders too. If I'm feeling like constricted right here, I'm usually stressed out about something, or I'm upset or angry, something like that. Something is just not feeling great. If I'm feeling like relaxed and big and expanded, then I'm feeling pretty good. I'm usually feeling in the pleasant category. So even if you can't pinpoint the exact emotion, sometimes checking in with your body is a good strategy too. Okay, so question number 1, how are you feeling before, at the start of 2018? Question number 2, how are you feeling right now at the end of 2018, about to enter into 2019? Question number 3, what would you say to somebody in your shoes right now? Now, this is a great question to ask and reflect on, because sometimes we have the answers and lessons already inside of us, but it's hard for us to access in telling ourselves. One of the reasons that I really love doing group therapy in particular is that by telling or sharing our experience or our knowledge with somebody else, we're also hearing that for ourselves too. And sometimes we're like, I needed to hear that. So reflect on, what would you say to somebody in your shoes right now, if they were in the same position you are, preparing for this next year. All right, so question number 1, how were you feeling before, at the start of 2018? Question number 2, how are you feeling now at the end of 2018? Question number 3, what would you say to somebody in your shoes? And then question number 4, reflect, did you get all that you needed out of 2018? Maybe you did. Maybe you achieved all your goals. Maybe life threw you a curveball and you were not expecting that, and it totally changed your plans. that happens. You know, we can't always plan and prepare for everything. We do our best to cope ahead, but life has a way of teaching us lessons, and sometimes it teaches them over and over again until we get it right. Sometimes we need to learn it again later too. So did you get all that you needed? If you did, awesome, celebrate. If you didn't, you know, what do you need to get out of 2019? And then when you answer these 4 questions, you'll be able to hone in and focus and plan on how to make 2019 a successful year for you, whatever that means. So just to recap real quick, how are you feeling before? How are you feeling now? What would you say to someone in your shoes? And did you get all that you need? By answering and reflecting on these 4 questions, you will be unstoppable. Wow, you will be unstoppable. Still working on the language. So I wish you all a happy new year. I'm so excited to enter into 2019 with you all. My plan is to be doing more of these videos. I'm setting the intention out there at least once a week. We'll see. So we shall see. But thank you for joining me, and be on the lookout for more of these types of videos. Make sure, if you enjoy this type of information, to like this page. If you're on Facebook, if you're watching this on the replay later over on YouTube, make sure to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. And I will see you in the next video. Have a great end of your year. Be well.